They haven't seen a protest this big in Thailand since the military seized power 6 years ago. And for these youthful demonstrators, the military's influence is still too great. Its performance in government, on freedom, on human rights, and in managing an ailing economy is now a burning grievance.
This large gathering at the monument, which has always symbolised the hopes for a real democracy in Thailand, is the culmination of weeks of student-led protests demanding wholesale reform of the political system. But that is not all they're demanding. They're also asking for significant changes to the monarchy, an institution that's officially viewed as sacred and untouchable. And in a country where few have even dared to broach that subject before, that is revolutionary.
It is almost unimaginable. Only a couple of years ago, saying what the youth are now demanding on stage as part of their manifesto for reforms. The youth seem to be unafraid, I would say. They haven't been held back by the concerns that previous generations had before, not even to talk about, not even to discuss about the monarchy.
Complaints about the monarchy have been heard at the protests in recent weeks, but it was the manifesto read out by this young woman at a university rally last Monday that sent shockwaves through the country. For the first time, it demanded an accountable monarchy, one that limited its power and its spending. King Vajiralongkorn, making a rare visit back to Thailand this week from Germany, where he stayed during the COVID-19 crisis, has said nothing. The Prime Minister, while acknowledging the students' right to protest, said he would investigate who was behind them and punish any who had broken laws. The students, though, seem undaunted by threats of prosecution or worse.
We have to try to start talking about it, making it a new norm for the society, that it's okay to talk about the monarchy.
Do you think many Thai people agree with your program?
I think the silent majority itself want to talk about it, want to talk about the monarchy anyway, because if you don't touch something, if you don't reform something, that thing gonna rotten and it's gonna collapse on itself.
This is a historic moment for Thailand. A taboo has been broken by a younger generation who've lost faith in the old royalist establishment and want change. It is, though, hard to imagine that they'll be allowed to go on saying what has always been unsayable here. Jonathan Head, BBC News, Bangkok.